Alright, so we have BIRBFEST 2026, and it started in January. I did not learn about it until January had already started. Here we have the bronze-winged pigeon. It only lives in Australia. I needed to get a lot done, so I did not really put a lot of effort into that one. Then we have the razorbill and the many-colored rush tyrant. I was messing around with my Kuretake pen, and that's why I used a lot of pen and made a lot of mistakes. I did not use any pencil for these. Here's the golden-headed mannequin. On the next page I have the King Eider, and I used India ink for that. Then we have the Northern Emerald toucanet and the sea eagle. Here you can see that I added some spice to the sea eagle. Here we have the cock of the rock, the Andean cock of the rock. What's funny about these birds is that you can barely see their beaks. Here is the Indian paradise flycatcher, and they have super long tails. I really enjoyed doing this one. And the American purple gallinule, I don't know how to pronounce that. They're really cool looking birds. I think they live in Florida. This is not what they look like. So if you see this in the wild, it's not what you think it is. Here is a mountain bluebird and a common redpoll. The white-eared pheasant, a very big bird, and the silver-eared messia. The short-eared owl, this was the only owl to be done, and I don't think I did a good job on it. The Eurasian widgeon, which is a type of duck, and it was really cool to work on that one. I tried to use my gouache for that. Then we have the spangled cotinga, which was very difficult to do, and I did not capture its brilliance at all. The tufted jay, which has some funny feathers on its head, and the red-legged seriama, also another big bird that I thought the head was more interesting than the legs. Maybe I should have just done the legs, I don't know. But I enjoyed doing his face. Here's the Dalmatian pelican, and as you can see, I was also trying to work on my lettering. Here's a galah, they're from Australia. And here's a nuthatch, which you saw at the beginning of this video. The New Holland honeyeater, very cool looking birds. Then there's the kingfisher and the common cuckoo. That was fun to do as well. The red-bearded bee-eater, and the little penguin, which I didn't have a lot of time to work on. The red jungle fowl, that is the precursor to what you would know as a regular chicken. And then we have the oyster catcher. And finally the peafowl. And it's really hard to imagine that that was 31 birds. I feel like I left out some, but based on my calculations, I did not. But if I did miss any, let me know. One of my favorites is the common cuckoo. Another favorite is definitely the red jungle fowl. That was really hard to find pictures of. And then the one that got away was the spangled cotinga. I wish I could have captured how awesome those things look. It's amazing, the brilliance. And this one was like the best design. The cock of the rock is also really fun as well. I used Daniel Smith watercolors. So that was my experiment into BIRBFEST. Stick around for more paintings. They're a little sped up just because they are quite long. if you did not know, I do have a postcard club that you can sign up for $5 a month. You get a 6x9-inch postcard mailed to you, snail mail style, and it's always something new. It won't be any art that you've seen before from me. So sign up for that, and sign up for my newsletter, which comes out weekly. It's got random thoughts, musings, and at the end of the month, I do have a monthly review of what I've been watching, listening to, making, that sort of thing. So yeah, sign up for that. That's free. And you can do that on my website, adriennepriceart.com. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my art.